Hi, welcome back to the channel. Long time no see. I am so excited to be back. I am going to give you guys a little life update, show you guys my summer makeup routine. You guys are probably like, Maddie, where have you been? That's what I'm here to tell you. Your girl is officially done with high school. Can we just, hold on. I was just so busy with graduating and senior year stuff that I kind of neglected the channel, and I'm so sorry. So yeah, I'm so happy to finally have some free time to do the YouTube channel. So let's get started. My first step is moisturizer. After moisturizer, I use my primer. So yeah, what I've been up to. The last video I posted was in December, I think, or January. It was like the what I got for Christmas. And yeah, I feel like some things have changed. Definitely. The last few months were so chaotic. Let's see. In February, I did a race. That was fun. March? What happened in March? I don't even know. It's weird because it feels like it's gone by so fast. Like, the year's already halfway over, which is crazy. April was so much fun. April and May, I feel like were so chaotic. Sometime at the end of April was my last day as a senior, but the month of April itself was so crazy and so much fun because we had prom, we had grad bash, we had a banquet where I won most likely to host a talk show, which was so cool. But yeah, next step, let me tell you guys about prom. I wore a green dress and it was like a greenish blue, and I was just living my best life. It was a fun night. There was a photo booth. That was my personal favorite. And they played Baby by Justin Bieber, so you already know I was out on that dance floor. I have never ran to a dance floor so fast. I'm gonna use a brush to blend this out. But yeah, prom was a blast, and I don't use too much of this because it's summer and it's just gonna melt off. But yeah, I'm just blending this out and I'm kind of like pushing it in to my skin. But yeah, prom was fun, and then grad bash, the freaking time of my life. It was so like exhausting by the end of it. We were all so tired. But if you don't know what grad bash is, basically Universal like shuts down both parks for seniors, and you just hang out at a theme park with your friends, and it's so much fun. Let's fast forward to May, and May was when things started getting real because graduation was like the 26th, I think. This is a concealer I use, literally the best thing ever. Also, I like wipe it so it doesn't use as much product. I do the TikTok trend where you just go like that. But yeah, May was rough. Just having to say goodbye to everyone. Also, I'm using you guys in the mirror that's right here to do my makeup. But yeah, and then of course I had like my mental breakdown with like, what am I gonna do with my life and my future? So let me fill you in. I will probably be studying communication. I just love hospitality and tourism, so I might do that. Those are the kind of things that interest me. I might also study realty. It's not my passion by any means, but I would be willing to give it a shot. Part of me also wanted to go to cosmetology school. Ever since I was little, I've wanted to do so many different things. I wanted to be a botanist at one point, a paleontologist, a chef, an author. So I've never truly like stuck to one thing. For a long time I wanted to do journalism, which I might also still do, but I think at the end of the day, communication is best for me. I also really like public relations, but I'm excited to see what the future holds. Okay guys, I'm gonna set my concealer with some translucent powder. I think by far senior year was my favorite year. It was so much better than all the others. It was literally so much fun. So let me tell you about graduation the day up because that was hectic. So this is the powder I use. We had mandatory graduation practice first thing in the morning, and then we had actual graduation in the afternoon. So the time in between that was very like, oh my god, like this is it, it's happening. And I just felt so like ready. I felt so excited. It was the hardest 4 years of my life. Yeah, as someone with anxiety, I struggled a lot with like group activities, stuff like that. So it was definitely not the easiest 4 years. Just gonna be real, I don't think it was easy for anybody. And then all my family from Miami came, And so it was just one big party. I genuinely could not have done it without them. I feel like I'm definitely not the same person who walked through those doors as a 14-year-old. Now I'm 18 and I've learned so much about myself. I'm gonna go in with some powder now. So I'm just very grateful my family got to be here for graduation. I'm so happy to be done now. Like, I feel like I really, it needed to be over. It was just such a beautiful night. The weather held up for us. Like, I think there were a few raindrops, but other than that, we were good. And it was just a great time to like celebrate our accomplishments. This is the bronzer I use, only bronzer I use. It's so good. It has never failed me. I always put some at the top of my head to give you that little summer glow. Also, like, stepping into adulthood is so different. It's such a weird feeling. Yeah, also, a lot of you guys know I can't drive, but hear me out. I made my driver's test appointment so I can finally be a little grown up and take myself places. Your girl needs to pass this test. If anyone has any pointers, please leave them in the comments because, like I said, I can't drive. I'm just so bad. I used to be scared of driving. When I turned 15, which is when you can get your permit here in Florida, I remember I did not get it at 15 because I was so nervous. I was like, I do not want to drive. I can't. I was so scared of like other people on the road. And then when I got to 16, I finally got the permit and I wasn't scared anymore and I started practicing and I was like, oh my god, this is fun. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. So yeah, then 17 came and I still didn't get my license because you have to take the test. And I was like, I'm not gonna pass the test. So now here we are and we're gonna get it soon, guys. It's coming. So yeah, very nervous for that, but it'll be a good experience, I think. Also, funny enough, for one of my final projects for school, I'm gonna go in with some blush. We got to do whatever we wanted. She was like, you have total creative freedom. And I was like, okay, what do I want to do for this? Like, as long as we talked about certain points, we could do anything. I thought about it a while and I was like, I don't want to do an audio because I already have a podcast. Like, that would be kind of repetitive for me. I was like, I want to do something different. So guess what I did? I did a makeup tutorial. And it was so much fun. I was like, I'm getting to do something I love. I just had so much fun. And my teacher told me that she ended up showing other teachers because she loved it so much. And she was like, you need to keep doing this. And I was like, doing makeup? Like, it was just like this. It was like a sit down video. And I was like, makeup? And she was like, no, like, you were just so comfortable in front of the camera. And I was like, thank you. Like, that is the biggest compliment. As someone who grew up shy and has trouble like talking in front of people, like, just the biggest compliment. And so that's when I knew I was like, I gotta get back to YouTube. That was my sign. I knew there's so much that I would change, but at the same time I wouldn't change because I don't like to live with regrets. And I mean, it got me to where I am, so I feel like everything happens for a reason, you know? But anyways, I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. That's actually what I love about this look, is that it makes you like dewy and glowy and bronzed and all the good summer things. Nose highlight is my favorite thing. I put it underneath the eyebrows, cheeks, lip, nose, and yeah, that's the highlight. I actually don't even do anything to my eyebrows anymore except for brush them. And sometimes I will fill in the gaps and things with the pencil. But for the most part, I love my eyebrows, so I just kind of leave them alone. And then I go in with this little brush and I dab it into the highlighter. And I just go right to the inner corners of my eyes because it makes such a difference. For me, what works with my skin is using just the right amount of products. I can't use too much or too little of setting spray or primer or anything like that. Almost done, guys. We just have to do eyelashes, which are so important. I'm not even doing eyeshadow for this look because when I'm in a rush and it's summer, I don't have time to do that. So I just focused on my lashes. If I were to do eyeshadow, I would do bronzer and highlighter just on my lids. That's what I've always done. It's the fastest. I am not a makeup artist. I do not know how to use colors correctly on my eyelids. So bronzer, highlighter does the trick for me. Let's do my lashes. So I use telescopic. It's awesome. It can be a little clumpy, but I think that's just because I don't know what I'm doing. I think after my family left, after graduation, I had a total breakdown because my family is so important to me and it's just hard for me that they live so far away, especially my godmom. But yeah, I go and do the bottom lashes. I've always done the bottom lashes. I think they really complete the look and they make a huge difference. Okay, so here's a tip that my mom taught me. You take a Q-tip and whenever you mess up, you just wipe it off and it's gone. Okay, see the difference? There's a pretty big difference. So I'm gonna go do the other one. I just think high school is hard in that finding yourself and finding the right people. It's not easy, and I feel like you definitely have to surround yourself with the right people. You're just learning so much about yourself and you're changing so much, and the teen years in general are just freaking hard. Try telescopic. If you have not, you're missing out. The best. And that's it. It's literally so easy and so fast. It takes me 15 minutes max to do. I'm gonna go back to this side and just add another layer. But yeah, senior year was definitely keeping me busy from YouTube and even the podcast. I was struggling to keep up there too, but it is done. We are college freshmen. We are ready for the next thing. I'm so excited. I needed a change. I'm gonna go in with my favorite lip balm ever, the Mario Badescu. I'll go over the lip balm with this. It just leaves a perfect little summer shine. And also, I've been watching the Summer I Turned Pretty. Literally obsessed. Where's my Conrad? Then I'll go in with this fix spray, and we're all done. And I usually don't do the fix spray so late. I just forgot about it. I usually do it before I do lips and mascara, but there we go. We're all done. And I just threw my hair up in a claw clip. This has been so much fun. I love catching up with you guys. Don't forget to listen to my podcast. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you listen to podcasts. It's called Moments with Maddie. So all the details will be in the description. Go check it out. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!